So I have drawn the table which is given to us. It has also been stated that the level of dissimilarity between any two countries is the maximum difference between the ranks for the particular trait. Okay. Now the maximum difference of any two ranks will be 5 minus 1, as there are 5 ranks. So this will be 4. Now this can also be said like if a country ranks a particular trait at 5, the other country will rank the same trait at 1. Okay. Now the first problem says that we have to find out the country which is most dissimilar to India. Fine. Now for that we will have to check a country which is ranked 5 for C or ranked 1 for D. As you can see from the table, there is no country which ranks 5 for C. So we will have to go to D. For D, we can see that Japan is ranked at 1. So the most dissimilar country for India will be Japan. So we will solve this problem with the help of options. For option 1, we have China and Japan. The difference between ranks for N is 1, C is 1, P is 2, D is 3 and V is 1. So the level of dissimilarity for option 1 is 3. For option 2 we have India and China. Here C is 1, P is 1, N is 2, V is 1 and D is 1. So in this case it will be 2. For third we have China and Thailand. So for N it will be 2, C it will be 0, P it will be 1, D it will be 1 and V it will be 4. Actually the problem ends right here because I told you the maximum difference can be 4. Okay, but we'll just check it out here. In Japan and Malaysia, the difference between D is 1, N it is 3, C is 1, V is 3 and P is 2. So in this case it will be 3. So the answer is option C. So we have to find the odd one out in this case. In case of Malaysia and China, the level of dissimilarity will be 4. Okay. In case of China and Thailand, the level of dissimilarity will be 2 or 0, 1, 1 and 4. So it will be 4. So the option which is odd one out will have a dissimilarity which is not 4. Okay. Now we'll calculate for Thailand and Japan. You can see from here the level of dissimilarity is again 4 in this case. This means that option D is the odd one out. In this problem, we have to find out the country which is least dissimilar to India. Okay. For this, let us find out the difference between ranks of C. It is 1, P is 1, N is 2, V is 1 and D is 1. So this will be 2, the level of dissimilarity. Now in case of Japan, C will be 2, P will be 3, N will be 1, V will be 0 and D will be 4. In case of Malaysia, C will be 3, P will be 1, N will be 2, V will be 3 and D will be 3. So this is 3. In case of Thailand, it will be C will be 1, P will be 2, N will be 0, V will be 3 and D will be 0. So this is 3. So the country which is least dissimilar to India is China.